Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Vibrant Life Tribe team call. It's Monday, November 22nd. Happy Thanksgiving. I've been on one heck of a roll. Forgot to record. If you weren't here, you just missed it. It was really good. I don't know what to say. Okay, but we're going to keep rolling, aren't we? So I'm going to stop there because I don't even know where I am, and I'm just going to pass it over to Dave, who has got a 3+ board update for us.
I sure do. All right, so for this one so far, we have 27 new customers, and that means we have $27 in the pots. So basically for everybody that goes above 3 orders, you get raffle tickets put in, and then whoever's name gets pulled out wins that $27 for the month. Let's see here. So Mommel has, Melanie, she has 5 orders. Josh has 5 orders. And Wanda's amazing daughter, Jillian, has 3 orders as well. And let's see. So, and then if your name gets drawn out, that $27, and it sounds like it's going to be a lot more this month. So it's going to be awesome. That money is going to go towards conference bucks to help basically defray any conference expenses that you may have. And then just to give you some context here as well. So the most ever customers we've had at this time of the month has been 46.
And I'm trying to think what the most ever is for the month. It's in the 60s. I want to say it's 67.
Yes, we have 67 for you to double it.
It has to be 68. You have to beat it. But I'll look at, I mean, I have a record of that. So whatever it is, once you guys pass it, I will double the prize any month that we beat our record, because that means you've been working your patooties off. And that's exciting. But more importantly, you've been blessing people. So that's really cool. Thanks for the update, Dave. And
You're
yeah,
welcome.
There's still plenty of time, and you're going to be around people at Thanksgiving who need what we have. Everybody needs what we have, hands down. We know that for a fact. I thought I would do, oh, hey, Megster, you got anything for us? You got any news we can use?
I sure do.
Get it. This is our VLT news anchor woman.
All right. Dave was just talking about our conference bucks, and this is a little bit of a flyer that we consider how we can earn some conference bucks. They had rumors in the past of going to Anaheim. We're not sure if that's still going to happen, but it's an amazing place that we go to. Conference is always awesome. So to get conference bucks, you can, how to earn conference bucks is getting 100% in your Teamsy. You get $1 a day. Any butts and seats that you get to an event, online, in person, 3-way call, that's a butt and seat. So you get $1 for each butt. And then you can host the event, which gets you $5 for that. And then if you invite 20 people or more to that event, you get another $5. And then the consistency chain that we used to do at during CoreWink, and then other opportunities that Mommel will bring up. Sometimes she bring up a podcast to listen to, a video to watch, or something like that. And she'll sometimes throw some cash out that way too. So just keep your eyes on the team page and see for those opportunities and how you can earn some money for conference.
And I do that because I know there's no bigger way to build your business than to go to conference, and it costs money. So I wanted to defray your cost.
Okay, this is something that they've been doing corporately. Every Tuesday night, they have a Tuesday night call at 7:30 our time, or Central Time if you're in the Central Time area, on startjpnow.com. It's how you log into that. This week for Thanksgiving, they have canceled it, but I just wanted to let you guys know about that they normally do it every Tuesday night. They have a speaker from the Juice Plus company speaking about product and business and stuff like that. So great call for prospects. And then I just wanted to bring up something from conference that we learned, that they simplified the partner application on the Juice Plus office. So it'd be a little bit easier to sign up your new customers to becoming team members, and so like that. So that's really awesome and cool.
Yeah, they don't have to wait for that stupid email to come anymore.
Yeah, so it's a lot easier. And then they've launched some new research. They wanted to publish about the gut and microbiome, so super cool. And then they've got new kosher certifications for the Juice Plus products. All the products are now kosher certified. So you have that peace of mind. If someone's really interested in that, you can tell me, yeah, we're kosher certified. So, and then they have a new Bridging the Gap video. It's awesome. It's really refined and really, really cool. They got some doctors on the video, and it goes through all the products and what they do, and it just is really cool video. It's about like 12 minutes long. So check that out. If you need help checking it out, just let me know and I can send you the link to that. And then we've been shredding here in November, and I've been doing it every month for a couple months now. And so if you're wanting to join us, even in this month, we have a few more days left of it, but you can also join us next month in December as well. So just let us know if you want to join the Shred with us. It's a great program. We've been seeing some really great results with that, and just feeling better and just being more vibrant. So just a little plug for that. And then next week, we have an awesome special guest with us, Heidi Biggs. She's amazing. She's actually from England originally, so you can hear that accent when you see us. Next week, she's going to be talking about dreaming, and I'm going to bring up things about you can put on your dream board, and just be in that mindset of dreaming, and how that's so important for us to dream and set goals and forward, and how that's good for our businesses, but good for our life as well. So I think that's all I have for tonight.
Awesome. Thank you. That was a lot of news, of course, after conference.
I forgot about there's new shipping changes in December as well. They upped their game in their package for the FedEx. So it's going to be like $1 a month extra charge. So that's just something that they're going to change as well. But that's all I have. And so I'm going to pass it back over.
Okay, awesome. And then also you should have all gotten emails about how the family health study is changing. They're having supply chain issues with the chewables. And it's for a really good reason. I love this. The problem is we put on average twice as much fruit and veggie powder in our gummies as any other manufacturer does, any other product does. And so they're having supply chain issues, which we know is a big thing around the country and the world right now with COVID. And so the way that they're going to deal with that temporarily, we don't know how long, starting December 1st, any order, any family healthy study order, we used to call it children's health study. I still stumble over the words, that goes out, children 13 and above are now automatically going to get capsules. Only ages 4 through 12 now can get the gummies. Did I say that right? 13 and above capsules, 12 and under chewables. And because we want those kids, we want those little ones to be able to keep getting their gummies. And so we're just going to have to let our customers know that they still have a choice, but the choice is to get free capsules for their student, because, you know, that's a student age, not a child age, or they can go ahead and purchase gummies for their student if that's what they really prefer. Now, if you genuinely have somebody who's got a genuine issue, they will take it on a case-by-case basis, but it's got to be a genuine issue. So I think that is all of our news. I wanted to give a perform update. Is there anybody who hasn't tried our new Perform yet? Has everybody ordered it and tried it? Todd's like, you haven't tried it yet? Todd, do you use protein drinks? Is that your jam?
On occasion.
Okay,
I-
if you would like, I can mail you a sample before you,
Okay.
you know, if you'd like to try it before you
Sure.
order it.
Yes, please.
Okay, writing myself a note. So I've been using it for about a month now because we were able to get it at conference. Did we get it at conference? We ordered it during conference, didn't we?
Yeah, right after.
Yeah. So I've been using it ever since then. And I'm going to tell you guys that it's magical for 2 reasons. Magical. Okay, it's got 25 grams of protein per serving. So it's got way more protein than the complete does and way less sugar. And so I'm just going to tell you what's happening in my body is that I'm being able to work out more and harder. I was doing 1 or 2 bar classes a week, and on Wednesday am going to do my 4th bar class inside of a week. I'm going to tell you, anyone who's ever done bar, and I tell them I'm doing bar at the age of 63, goes, girl, bar class is no joke. It's hard. I'm just going to brag. I threw up in my mouth on Friday or whatever, Saturday, whatever day that it was hard. And I did it. I think it was the class I did on Thursday. I accidentally signed up for strength training instead of the regular bar. And it's actually harder. That's why I threw up a little. And the next day I could, Hannah's really enjoying this. The next day I could barely move. Dave, you heard the whining. And usually the second day is the worst for me. I got up on Saturday and I was scheduled for another class, and on Friday night, I'm thinking, I can't do this. I get up Saturday morning, I'm fine, it's gone. It's just gone. Like some of the worst muscle soreness I've ever had. So as far as the recovery, for when you're gonna work out hard, if you're somebody who wants to do that, the recovery is magical. And then for me, as somebody who wasn't really working out super hard, I'm being able to work out really hard. But wait, there's more. I meant to look it up. I've lost quite a few pounds since I started using it. I'm dropping weight like nobody's business. I can't even believe it. I've been trying to lose weight for a long time. I'm using it in the morning, before I go work out. Usually it's my breakfast because I'm not going to eat more than that I go work out. My preference is cashew milk. I'm just mixing it up with cashew milk. If Dave's around to shake it, it goes better. I just can't even believe the results that I'm having. I'm totally and completely in love with it. So I just wanted to give you that update. And
Can I add a small bit? Because I've been doing, because of my diagnosis and some things in my life, which I've been doing research with it. Tart cherry, and actually the Perform helps people sleep. So if you're getting more sleep in REALM sleep, you're going to lose weight faster. And in the new Perform, it has that tart cherry, which tart cherries, if you naturally eat raw cherries before bed, you're going to sleep better. So that tart cherry that's Perform is giving you that REALM sleep in the mind that's helping, and also it's resting your muscles. And third, tart cherry helps give more melatonin, because so if your body doesn't produce enough melatonin, tart cherry activates something with melatonin. So tart cherry is so important in our diet. I'm unbelievably found by this Perform. Just doing the research, I just had to add that in there, that tart cherry is so important. So you may not know that, like, you're getting better sleep, and you may not know it because you're having that Perform work in your body.
I do know it, and here's how I know it. Is Jamie Kinsey, a PMD Plus in the company, left a message. Did I put that in Voxer? I did. And on there, she said, not quite as much as you did, but different. She said she has noticed that she knows she's sleeping better because she's dreaming. And her dreams are really vivid. And you can't dream like that if you don't get into that deep REM sleep. And I thought, I've been dreaming so much more. So you're right, Hannah. You are absolutely right. It's all connected. And because I'm sleeping better, I'm losing weight, and my body is just so ridiculously in love with the Perform. I never dreamed it would be that amazing. So be excited. You want to get your Perform and try it out. You're going to be happy. I promise. I think it's just time to listen to our video now. So, of course, I don't have it ready. Oh, no problem. Hang on. Give me a minute, y'all. It can't be perfect. That would be boring. I will. Oh, geez. Where am I going to grab that from? Wouldn't you think I'd have people for this? Hang on. I'm going to text it to myself because I don't know where to find it from. Someone should sing. Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Okay. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I'm going to text it to Megan because it's right there in front of me. All right. There we go. Good, good, good.
When you're an NMD, you're gonna just have an assistant because you're gonna just have one.
Praise Jesus and pass the assistant. Good grief. All right. We're loading. Are we gonna have to sing again? Megster, do you want to try? It won't load for me.
Let me see if I can.
I'm getting a blank screen. I'm gonna try again. Oh, psych, I got it.
Okay.
All right, so let me share screen. And I see it. Does everybody see it? All right, I'll press play and then hopefully get it full screen for you.
Hello there, my name is Wendy Campbell. I'm an RN and a Presidential Marketing Director Plus with our amazing Juice Plus company. And today I'm going to share with you how our Juice Plus company literally pays us to learn how to pay forward our mission statement of inspiring healthy living around the world. And of course, with Juice Plus, it's so easy. Juice Plus is the most researched brand name nutritional product of its kind. And we now have over 40 scientific, peer-reviewed medical journal publications using the gold standard of research methodology, double-blind, placebo-controlled, randomized crossover studies. Oh, you guys, it's so exciting. And I'm so grateful that you want to take a look and learn a little bit more. Now, why are you starting this Juice Plus virtual franchise? Probably the same like most of us. We just wanted to buy Juice Plus at the best possible price and share it a little bit here and there, because honestly, don't you believe that it kind of becomes an ethical and moral responsibility to share Juice Plus once you understand all about it, right? And the research, I mean, the research says it's so. So yes, most of us were very mission driven. We still are. This is the most servant-hearted, caring group of people you're ever going to see in your life. I think their biggest objection to coming into the Juice Plus as a business was they didn't want to be a salesperson. Well, yes, I think we could all say that that was probably the thing that got in our way the most, right? And though, no, what we do, you guys, is we literally take prospects to customers to raving fan customers to partners with goals, sometimes right away and sometimes over a period of time through a series of educational and relationship building exposures, okay? We're not going to give you the fast sales pitch. The fact is that people are smart, right? And we just simply love the idea of teaching as opposed to selling, right? But there are several categories of why people build their Juice Plus virtual franchise. And honestly, most of it was the fulfillment, being part of a cause and really, wanting to wake up to that passion and purpose every day and die having made a bigger difference in the world, right? Making a difference is probably the number one reason that people come into our business, and the fun. We have a lot of fun at our conferences and things like that. But the fact is that we want to care as much about your finances as we do your health. And you'll want to do that with your friends and family too, because finances, you guys, money gives choices, freedom, security. And the fact is that whether you realize it or not, you will be moving up in this whole compensation plan. And it is really, really beautiful. But you may want to work with whoever gave you this video or is speaking with you right now and talk a little bit more about your whys, those mission-driven whys and those income-driven whys, because truly your whys, they kind of become your story, right? And your story is your number one tool. I mean, our job description is talking with people, right? And you ask enough questions of other people and they're eventually going to say, and tell me about you. Who are you? Or what have you been doing? And of course, you're going to be right there ready to share your excitement about what it is that you've been learning and how you've been growing. So change your story, change your life, begin to believe in your own possibilities, and then empower others to do the same. It kind of happens naturally, but everything we do is really, really important and really, really fun. And you don't have to know it all. We've got videos and YouTubes, and the Freedom Revolution has got a million tools, social media tools, Zooms. We do those all the time. And Voxer, you'll have questions and we're right there to answer those questions, and you just cut and paste and we all work together. You are not alone. Okay. Now the picture of the entire compensation plan, all the way from partner up to presidential marketing director plus, where there's a $20,000 title reward, mind you, right? There are title rewards all up and down this marketing plan, right? That is the totality, but the timing of how you do it and when you do it is yours. Okay. We're not here to be your bosses and supervisors. You're a blessing whether you do a little bit or a lot. You can go at your own pace. And everyone has their own stories about how it is that they moved up. Okay. But the beginning step is what we're going to talk about today to get you to that best possible price, right? Then it is helpful to have your mission and income wise in place as we take you from partner to sales coordinator, which is the top commission level of 15%. That's the top commission level of our company. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, you start out as a partner and you paid your $52 application fee. And then what happened from there is that created that you are now saving on the sales profit. You're buying our Juice Plus at cost, right? Now we're going to use the trio as an example in going through this exercise because the trio is our most common order, right? And so when we're talking sales profit is 10% of the price of the Juice Plus product. So it'll be different if it's chewables or the shakes or whatever, right? But again, we're going to use the trio as an example. So 10% of the $300 for a 4-month supply is $30. So you will either be saving on your own trio orders $30, or as you're signing up a customer, you would create that $30 in sales profit in your paycheck. You're not at a commission level here, but it's so easy to move into a commission level because the equivalent of the product volume of 3 trio orders, right? Between at least 2 customers, right? But of course, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 customers. Of course, your mom and your dad and your brother and your sister and your college roommate and the bunco group group and your kindergarten best friend, right? Your beautician, everywhere you go, anyone that you're doing business with certainly will want to hear about what you have to offer. So it's very easy to get to Partner Plus because it's just the equivalent of 3 trio orders between 2 customers. And you'll do that very quickly. And when you do it within 10 days, the company is going to give you $100 title reward back, right? You paid your $52 an application fee, but you're going to get $100 back. And those 10 days start from the ship date of your first order. Now, if you drag your feet, fine. If you manage to get those 3 trio orders in within 30 days, you'll still get $50. But there's urgency here, you guys, because you want Juice Plus, flowing through the bloodstream of everybody that you care about the most in the world, right? Okay, so now what happens with the sales profit when you get this promotion to Partner Plus? The sales profit remains the same. It's always 10% of the Juice Plus products. Tower Garden's a little bit different. But what happens is now you get a raise. Now you're getting a commission as well. And that commission of 5% is also based on the price of the Juice Plus products. So 5% of $300 is another $15, and that brings the total in sales profit and commission to a savings of $45 for that trio for your family, and or creating $45 as you are signing up a customer. But there's another step here, and this one's really fun. You could move right into the promotion of qualifying sales coordinator by adding 9 more trio orders, the equivalent of 9 more trio orders in product volume. So you had 3 here, 9 more. So the total of 12 will get you to the volume you need for this promotion to qualifying sales coordinator. And when you accomplish this within 30 days of the first ship date of your first product, you'll get $400 in a title reward. If it takes you 60 days, you still get $300. Okay. Oh my gosh. And what's going to happen then? Well, you're going to get still the same sales profit on that trio, 10% of the Juice Plus product, but now you get another raise. Now you're at the 10% commission level, and 10% of that $300 is another $30. So now $30 in commission plus $30 in sales profit, you are saving $60 or creating $60 on every one of those trio orders. Now you can do all of this, you guys, right here. You could do all of that just by signing up your own customers. But let me share with you a little faster way and really more fulfilling way to accomplish qualifying sales coordinator. Think of it this way. Just as you were asking, what is the best possible price that I can get my Juice Plus, right? Don't you think that out of those 10 customers, some of them are going to ask the same thing? And so when they learn that they can become a partner and save that sales profit, and they can become a Partner Plus and get $100 in title reward, don't you think that at least 3 of them are going to follow you by a day or a week or a month for sure, right? Right on up into that Partner Plus position. And so just know that as your friends and family come on board as your team members, whatever volume they are creating rises up to you, and it pushes you up that ladder as well. So if you got to Partner Plus and you have 3 of your friends and family who also got to Partner Plus, they each would have had to do 3 trio orders or the equivalent of that, right? For them to get to Partner Plus, and all of that volume rises up to you. And so you and 3 Partner Plus team members, very easy to get to the title reward of $400 in 30 days, okay? And how do you get to that top commission level of sales coordinator? It's so simple, you guys. You don't even have to worry about volume or anything. I mean, actually, it is a total of 36 trio orders. Either you're creating those orders on your own or your team is adding into that volume, right? But it's the structure of 3 team members, 1 who at least is at the Partner Plus level, and 2 of them who have followed right along with you and moved up to the qualifying sales coordinator position. And when that happens, in 3 months, you are going to get a $700 sales coordinator title reward. And if it takes you 6 months, you still are going to get $600. So there's no push. We'll just guide you every step of the way. And we don't expect that you are going to be able to cast the vision and do all of the teaching of getting all of your folks up and running. No, together we will do this, right? We've got tools and ourselves to help you accomplish that. So what happens when you get to sales coordinator is, well, you're still getting that 10% sales profit, but now, yes, you are at the top 15% commission level. So that brings you to a total of $75 in savings on a trio order for your own family. But every time you sign up someone for a trio order, then you're going to create that $75 between the sales profit and commission. But there's more to this story. There's also something called sponsor rewards. So as you invite your family and friends into your team, and we, your support team, right, help you to move them up the ladder of success. Well, when they get to QSC, qualifying sales coordinator, you're there now, but when they get there, then whatever title reward they received, whether it was $400 or $300, whichever one they received, you also receive, right, as a sponsor reward. Remember, the Juice Plus company, they pay us to learn and help others learn to inspire healthy living around the world. So the sponsor reward is a thank you to you for bringing these beautiful folks in to help tell our story and pay forward our mission statement of inspiring healthy living around the world, right? So it takes at least 1 Partner Plus and 2 qualifying sales coordinators. So you would have had at least 2 people rise up. So you either would have had 2 times 400 is 800, or 2 times 300 is 600, or maybe you'd have 1 400 and 1 300. But ultimately, using the express track as the guide, there is $2,000 that this company literally pays us to learn. Do you see it? Pays us to learn. And 3 free Juice Plus Live tickets. Those are the conferences I was telling you about. And that's not all, you guys, because also, not all of these people are going to move up underneath you, but for sure, 1 or 2 of these guys are going to keep going, right? And when that same buddy or friend starts moving up and they get to sales coordinator, well, whatever sales coordinator title reward they received, whether it was $700 or $600, you will receive the same, okay, as a sponsor reward. So this is kind of a wash, rinse, and repeat, because yes, as you move forward, your paycheck keeps growing, right? You still keep jumping into new titles even after sales coordinator. The next one is qualifying senior sales coordinator position, and there's $1,000 title reward for that. So you'll receive the title rewards as you're moving up, and then you're also receiving, every time you get a new QSC, you get whatever title reward they received, you received. Whenever you get a sales coordinator, the same, whatever they received, you receive. So it is a wash, rinse, and repeat, little extras in your paycheck as often as you are inviting and welcoming people into your team. And also, maybe you're watching this because you got started, but you weren't quite ready to jump right in. Just know that you can restart this process of moving up to sales coordinator at any given moment in time, okay? So you're a blessing whether you do a little bit or a lot. You can go at your own pace and you can restart at any time. Just know that you also can do this. I did share it with you, but I thought I'd give you a visual. You might be saying, oh, I don't want to develop team. Well, you almost can't help it, you guys, because other people will want to know what it is that you're doing, and you are going to get so excited. But if you want to just share Juice Plus you can, because remember, it's 3 trio orders for Partner Plus, 9 more for qualifying sales coordinator, and 36 total for sales coordinator. And you still get $1,200 in express track dollars, you know, not the sponsor rewards, because you're not building team, but you will, whether you want to or not, because we can't keep quiet about this, and neither will you be able to. And the next step will be moving into this next step of leadership track, right? I shared with you about qualifying a senior sales coordinator for $1,000 and the top position of presidential marketing director plus for $20,000. But look, all along the way, our company is rewarding you for paying forward our mission statement of inspiring healthy living around the world. And just know, at the leadership track position, starting at qualifying senior sales coordinator, you start getting an expense account. I think at QSSC, it's up to $500 a month. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful, because we love to gift and share, don't we? And from QNMD, they add in some of these other benefits, and all of them are received at National Marketing Director, the Family Health Benefit Package, medical, dental, vision, health advocate, telemedicine, disability, life, long-term care, tuition reimbursement, holiday checks, event tickets, leadership school, tinsel ball, national and international leadership retreats. We have a lot of fun. This is a very wonderful place to spend your life. I can tell you that right now. And I love this. I alone cannot change the world. But I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples, right? And how wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. And you are important. We don't want to miss anyone, right? So we pick you to join us on this mission. No boss, right? We're not here to push and shove, but we felt that it was extremely important, though, that we at least give you this amount of education right on the front end, because we want you to not get mad at us later on when you might have missed that $100 or that $400 or $300 or whatever, right? So, but we're not here to push and shove. We're just here to guide you, and we're going to believe in you before you believe in yourself, because that's what other people did with us. So we're hiring you guys, and everyone is welcome. You look at it, we've got well over 165 national marketing directors just on my team alone, and they're all different sizes and shapes and educational backgrounds or none. I mean, we are all diverse. Some of us are extroverts. Most of us, I think, are introverts. I'm really not kidding. So come on along. We pick you. That's what I want you to hear. Thank you for watching.
Wow.
Okay, what's he do? Taking up 2 spots. Okay, I guess
Wanda, are you talking to driver?
yeah, I just got to my hotel, so sorry.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions or comments before we close out? I see smoke coming out of their ears.
Was that like an updated one? Because I feel there's been even more changes.
Oh yeah, they made so many changes at conference. So.
That one.
Pardon me?
Like I thought underneath an SC, like, I don't know. I
You
thought like
do not have to have team to get to SC anymore.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Was that updated video? Because it didn't like.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the second part she was showing.
Yeah, she'll flat out say she doesn't recommend that. But you can do it that way if you want to.
Right.
The big drawback to that would be if you ever change your mind and decide you want to go farther, then you would still have to go back and build that team, which you could do. And
Well, yeah.
the thing is that it happens naturally anyway. There's no way you're going to get those, wasn't it 36 trios?
Yeah.
And not find team members in there, because they're going to rise up. I guarantee it. So anyway, yeah, good question, Hannah. Anybody else? Okay, if you think about it later and you have questions, be sure to let me know. conference box, if you go on the team page and post your biggest from what she said tonight, what it did for you. And then Wanda Woman is gonna close out our call for tonight.
Well, this has been great, guys, and I just love that new video from Wendy. And so, yeah, I'm going to watch it again when I'm a little more in focus. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for showing up tonight, just showing up for your business and for your own life and for our team. It's really nice when we have everybody show up who can to just be here to support and learn together. And just want to remind you that whether you do a little or a lot, you are still a blessing, and blessing to our team and blessing to those you share with and blessing for yourself. And just want to thank you for being here. And you all have a great evening, because, somebody out there is praying for an answer, and we know that we have it. And anyway, love you guys.
Thanks,
Have a good
Wanda
night.
Woman. Wanda Woman is on her way traveling for Thanksgiving, and she came on anyway. And so we're really grateful. I mean, some of my biggest blessings, of course, my family's not all here, right here on the screen. I'm so grateful for you guys. And I just pray you'll have a really blessed time with family. And I think that's all we got for tonight. So happy Thanksgiving.